Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Allen in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Gray brought in motion. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Tight end going in motion here. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Right back to him on first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down for Houston. 1 quarter in the books. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good there. jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 32.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Here's 2nd and 9. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Oilers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Oilers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Allen in motion. The drive will start on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, Lamb. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Tress Way now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Oilers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Gray brought in motion. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Look at the big man go. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing now on first and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Back to the air once more on second down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And now he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do,
and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now this time, oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Gray brought in motion. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Cowboys.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll look to throw again. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Gray brought in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Extra point try now for Zerline. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Cowboys will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle and complete with Allen.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 2. Allen in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Right back to Irving. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll go again here with Irving. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Cowboys have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Oilers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Oilers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to...
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
There's another day off. Boy, where that came from.
Brings their line to kick off 4 down.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Number 27. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up
Second down and 8.
Down the field, offense. Check, bobcat, check, bobcat.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up on a second down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Go offense. Come on, boys. Let's Warriors 70. Take over.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Toward the sideline, that's pulled in by Lamb. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me?